What's up, you guys? RV Life, DJ Darren here. Just pretty much the final install here on the tankless water heater. I might add. I found some 1-inch or 3/4 ceramic blanket cloth, so I might put that behind the water heater. I wanted a fireproof stuff, so I'm gonna put ceramic blanket behind that and on the sidewall and on the floor there too. So I'm just going to surround all that with the fireproof. I guess it's ceramic insulation, but anyways, you can put a blowtorch on it. It won't do nothing. So it's good beyond 2600 degrees. So I'm going to put that around that. It's pretty cheap. I got it looks like you can get a roll. You get a 25-inch by 16-inch by 1-inch piece for $17. So I'm gonna get a roll of that, get a little better deal, and I'm gonna put that in there. But anyway, so I want to show you this pipe I got. The problem was with this thing, and I think a lot of this same brand, the same company makes it and puts different names on it. But this is like $100, tankless water heater, pretty nice. It only operates when the hot water is, when you turn the spigot on, turn the faucet on. Only when the hot water moves does it turn on and start heating it up, which is nice. So no open flame, no pilot light lit, no none of that. But the problem was the exit on it had a 3.5-inch. Of course, everything else is 3-inch or 4-inch. So I had to search all over the place trying to find that. I found a 3.5-inch kind of thing. It curved and it had had like the wrinkles, the wrinkles on the when it turned, but I didn't like it. Wasn't thick enough. So I searched the world and I found this. So I found this piece, this exhaust piece. I'm gonna pull it out of here so you guys can see it, but it's perfect. This is a 3.5-inch opening, but also 3.5-inch on the outside. This is split so it can fit over. That fits over something. Exactly 3.5. It's nice. It's snug on there, and I'll put a clamp on there, and it's going to clamp. But anyway, that's going to be turning. That's going to be turning out through the wall. It's going to go through the wall. But I found this piece. It was $40. It's for exhaust pipes for a car. It's exhaust. So let me take it out and show you what I got. I was very happy to find that and pay the money. I don't care. It's the best that you could ever have for this. So there's nothing that's going to be this thick. Very heavy. This thing is very heavy. Look, this thing is very, very heavy, very thick. But this is I forget who makes this pipe. This is exhaust pipe, but 41633, 90-degree bend, and as short as possible. As quick as possible. So it fits on there and it turns 90 degrees as quick as possible. And then so this part goes on the top of the tankless water heater, goes out, and then the wall's probably like right there. And so I may trim some off or may not. But anyway, so that's the piece I got from a tankless water heater. It's a lifesaver. I'm sorry I don't remember the maker, but yeah, it's real thick, real heavy. If you listen to that, that's no joke. That is super, super heavy duty exhaust pipe. And I'm gonna either fiber wrap this with some 1-inch red fiberglass wrap and double wrap it, or look, I was able to fit it into this. I'm going to show you what I got here. I was able to fit it into this right here. So I had bought this originally, but then it didn't fit. It's too big. So, but this actually turns. This actually turns. See, look at that. So you can change the angle, right? So that's how I was able to snake this in there. So I'm able to get this pipe in there all the way through there and then re-bend it as I'm smashing it in there. So I'm going to have that pipe probably put inside all through there and out. And this will be on top of the tankless water heater, and then it'll be going out. So you can change it. I'll change it back to the 90-degree angle there. But pretty cool there. So I'm going to move that through there, and then that's going to be, this will be right at the RV wall. So I'm happy about that. I don't have to. It's overkill, but I want to do that. So I might just fiber wrap it with this 1-inch fiber wrap. So you wet it, you soak it in water, and then while it's wet, you wrap the whole thing. So I might do that instead of, and just return that. So this is overkill, but I don't care. I want to get all the heat away and out. And then it had this cold pipe. I wanted it to come out. I wanted it to come out of the RV like that. So it'll come out of the wall like that, So I was imagining it comes out, and I put some sort of grill or cover over that. And it's got to have a scoop over the top too, because of rain. So I don't know. But either way, I probably want something like this, on the exit, on the outside. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely using that, and we'll see what I end up using. But it was a miracle to have that and to find that piece. So you're getting those tankless water heaters, and you got 3.5-inch exit, and you can't find it. Get that old Walker. I think that's what it's called, Walker exhaust. So look up Walker and look up that number. But yeah. Fast Star, but these are like 80, 90, 100 bucks. Do 2.1 or 2.2 gallons a minute, something like that. Plenty for a little RV. One shower, plenty. But yeah, I love it. And it's got a little switch under here. It's a battery operated, right? It's got a couple D batteries or something, and then there's a switch right there. If you don't want it to ever go on, just turn the switch off. Well, nope. Turn the switch on, and then it'll only go on when the water's moving. So when you turn the faucet on, the hot water faucet, it senses that and it instantly fires up and gives you hot water instantly. But otherwise, no pilot light. So this RV will have no pilot lights either. And the fridge I'm going to run on electricity because I have 1200 watt solar. So the fridge right there, I was trying to get the gas part working so I could have it as backup, but I'll get the gas part working of the fridge later, so I have the option to run on that. But I don't want any pilot lights running anywhere. So, and if I have the electricity from the solar, then why wouldn't I be using that? So why would I use propane if I have free electricity? So we'll test all that and see. But right now the propane does not go on. It's not igniting. So we'll see. That's on hold, that project, because I don't need it. So we're just trying to make it livable real quick because I got to move to LA in 3 weeks. So we're just making things livable real quick. But all these lines are done, ready for the faucets. I just sealed up all the faucets and silicone stuff. And then the whole cups that are in there too, all nice and cleaned up. And I redid these pipes too. I had to reposition. I had to bring out the pipes. Were touching this and too close. This gets hot. So I had to reposition this here so that the pipes would be out more, come out more, keep the pipes away from the heater. That's what I wanted to do. And I moved it over a couple inches too. It was right here all close hitting, so it moved over that way and then out here, so as you see. And then so that the tankless water heater has plenty of space around it. And like I said, I'm putting a ceramic blanket wherever there's not air inlets, because there's air inlets there, but I'll be putting the ceramic blanket behind it and on the side here, and also on the ground here, and then maybe above a little bit, but we'll see. Just doing some fireproofing. So the 1-inch ceramic thermal pad or blanket, whatever you call it, but you can find it on Amazon. And there we go, all my plumbing right there, all done. And those will be exit lines when you want to clear the water out of the system. You just put those handles up, and they'll drain right out the bottom of the RV. So. But yeah, getting close. But yeah, the furnace update, there you go. Or I mean the tankless water heater, sorry guys. Tankless water heater update. But yeah, get that piece, it's a miracle. It'll fit right on there. And I'm going to put a band on it and clamp it on. Band clamp, I'm going to clamp it on there. It's going to work perfect. But yeah, there you go. Have fun.